I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the drippin' nigga who they wanna be. I'm ran up my partners, I'm too activated now. They know that I'm poppin', I ain't had to say it now. I've been out here living, let them actors play around. She gon' let me rub it, flip it, smack it, lay it down. Big racks on the line, fuck beefing with a bum. Yapping on the gram, he ain't eating on the crumb. Fucking with a stepper, baby, you know how to play it. I don't speak a lot, but I just mean it when I say it. You are not a threat, I got the game face on. Even though you greet me with your stank face on. Nigga, quit the capping with your gangbang song. You ain't never hit the block and take place on. Moving with the mission, had to cancel out the clutter. Quarantine clean, two-stepping in the gutter. Throw them foes up for the #1 stunner. Hit the low side, had to tap in with the brothers. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the drippin' nigga who they wanna be. I'm ran up my niggas, I be Diddy poppin' now. Here for the week, I got the city poppin' now. We done heard it all, tell them they ain't saying nothing. You can't put the money down, we ain't even coming. Phone line jumping, going gold from the couch. Got a toe touching, put a fold in your spouse. I ain't stressing nothing, ho, you know what I'm about. Nappy headed nigga with the gold in the mouth. Headed to the crib, made a stop for the goose. Beat it from the bike, tryna knock something loose. Hit it from the side, rap game, right hook. Niggas talk bigger than they real life look. Player of the year, ho, I'm really in the field. With the gang, talking about the dividend, yeah. So they wanna work, getting smacked with the fees. Sliding through the side with the max in the G's. I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the drippin' nigga who they wanna be. I'm way too. sitcom, 30 rock type. Me, I'm on Coinbase, checking stock price, checking rear view mirrors when I'm at the stoplights. Coin on leprechaun, echelon rapping. Blessed with the flows and the methods y'all lacking. Y'all be tryna dumb it down, lesson y'all rapping. Me, I'm out here flipping flows like a ethanol package. I'ma make it happen, I don't got a deep ride. All my niggas with it, they ain't letting shit slide. Eye for an eye, use the third eye anyway. Hands on Holyfield, words on Hemingway. Anywho, I ain't been interested in the clubhouse, cause I can't be taking Zoom calls at the plug house. Tryna reach the minds of the young niggas thugged out. All the black leaders either bougie or they drugged out. Deeper they did, the blacker my earth. Thing, they tryna hide my actual worth. I don't need no cap, I'm living my truth. I broke through the ceiling, my feet on the roof. Blacker the berry, more drippy your juice. Thing, they tryna hide your actual roots. I black out the window and back on my coupe. I don't need no theories, I'm actual proof. Hammer chisel already chipped the hardest nigga here. I felt like the greatest, I'm the Carter to my peers. I know that the faith will take me farther than the fear. Tryna keep the family first, the father of the year. Gold on tuck, got her panties on trickle. Got these sour niggas tryna put me in a pickle. Picking on a poet, probably thinking that it's sweet. Even Jesus kick it with them niggas from the street. Show them that you never needed college for the wealth. All a nigga really need is knowledge of the self. Vintage shit from Asia, you won't find it on the shelf. Get the money, disregard a harlot for your health. Drop a little Henny in the cola, got me spinning. Wonder bread, neighbors always wonder why we winning. Keep the preachy shit cause I be comfortable with sinning. Aboriginal, my origin was the beginning. Ay. Deeper they did, the blacker my earth. Thing, they tryna hide my actual worth. I don't need no cap, I'm living my truth. I broke through the ceiling, my feet on the roof. Blacker the berry, more drippy your juice. Thing, they tryna hide your actual roots. I black out the window and back on my coupe. I don't need no theories, I'm actual proof.
I believe in myself and my goals. I am thankful for my friends and family who support me while I chase my dreams.
LA, what's good, my boy? Yeah, Shador did his thing tonight, boy. He did look pretty good, man. I checked out most of it before I started watching SmackDown.
One of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas
Let's go, man. Let's see if we can play about 5-6 games tonight, man. Started to go live early, man, but I had to come home, take me a damn nap, bro. Really tired, man. So I ain't gotta really worry about too many people pulling up on me.
And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's gonna set them up just beyond their own 20.
What's good with you though, LA? Yeah, man, I hate we got the field goal blocked, man. We should have had that game. That's another thing, man. I stayed up last night watching that shit. And I'm gonna be honest, man, we didn't look so good, man.
It's 1st and 10.
But it's preseason, man, so.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And it looks great flying through the air.
What the hell is 32 doing? He's supposed to have a pick that, man.
3rd down coming up. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Man, I hope you're right, my boy.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one's
Man, ain't no way he caught that, bro.
the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the
See, that should be the type of shit I should be able to challenge, EA.
money down for a reason.
Come
because
on,
you're just
man.
simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, they're on with Barkley. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running back sent in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Nah, I didn't see that, Brody. I'm gonna have to go watch the highlights of New England.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They kick the running back in motion.
Damn. I'm probably gonna fuck up.
On third down, it's Hurts.
Bro, put your hand up.
He's got Brown.
Oh my God, bro.
With the first down yardage.
I'm not gonna lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Hurts to throw. It's caught. It's safe by
God
Barkley.
dang.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second and pretty long here. From the pistol, Hurts.
Come on,
On the
man.
out route, complete. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this third down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
What you trying to do, bro? Had the ball the whole half?
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
This dude, I had the ball the whole half, man. This shit
Now
crazy.
they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's Hurts once again. And he has
That motherfucker was clearly out of bounds, EA. I'm talking about, come on, man. That man was clearly out of bounds. And they not even gonna look at.
And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive
Come on.
highlights,
So EA,
just effective
he
play
got,
calling,
he really got both
steady
feet
progress
in.
until they
EA,
cross
come
that
on,
goal line.
man.
Yes, and
Stop
to
it,
fans
bro.
and fantasy football owners might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent.
Wow.
Operated the plan just how it was drawn up. And found the end zone as a result.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
This dude
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
down there the whole half just to score.
Here's Carter on the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders. Lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the gun, Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Smith on 4th down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're
Yeah, what up, man?
talking about the difference differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fielded at the 7.
Oh.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Took the dude the whole half just to score, man. So hopefully we can finally get a damn stop.
They've got first down from the 31.
Man, hike the damn ball.
Hurts looking to throw.
Got him. Hell yeah,
There's a
man.
man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick.
Damn.
Finds him over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Hurts yet again. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And they were in our defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to throw it. An all-around tough play for him.
Let's go, man.
And it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome.
Oh, my
Can't
God.
bring it in clean. And In the end,
This dude almost fumbled the ball, man.
Gets at the 25-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pressure comes. Smith. He fires one deep down the middle.
You can go, boy.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down, Smith to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Smith. Rookie Myers, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Smith on first down. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
There's another 4.
Damn, man, get in there, man.
On what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They're gonna run it with Genty.
Get in there, boy. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one left.
What?
Catch is made in close. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Gonna run with Barkley.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
He
bro.
runs it across. Touchdown.
Man.
The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Motion man right is Smith. They want to run it across. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Evans now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Smith.
Hold on to the fucking ball, bro.
Hang on through the contact.
Just just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders.
There you go, boy. Way to make up for that drop, boy.
Down at the 42. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Smith. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders up by 6. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Genty on 2nd. And that's a Raiders 1st down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. First down, ball at the 36. Another give here to Genty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think I could say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Give on 3rd and Mostert.
What?
And the Eagles have it.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw who's moving near the end of that kick. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What do they say about fatigue? It makes cowards out of all men. I'll tell you what fatigue does on a football field. You can lose the ball security and the ball just like that.
Setting up to pass.
Give me that shit back, man.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win it home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
This is legacy approved. I had a vision before them folks had a clue. Thank God I still had ability when we didn't have a roof. I couldn't even think of stability, let alone had the tools to be making change, and it ain't that ancient a memory. Strange that I can't forget where I came, but don't know if they'll do the same and remember me till I'm painting a bigger picture, making some bigger figures. I can't get stuck in that lane that's deep, it'll be delivered. Trust me. I've been working in mercy, Lord, trusting my process of money's, looking for progress and pushing forward. Know I might fall while I'm running. I pick myself up sometimes and pay that pressure no mind. 'Cause ain't no way I can work this hard, and I know my time is coming.
Look, feet all on the pavement, but these dreams were so adjacent to this rut that I've been stuck in, begging Jesus, can you save him? And the mirror start to hate him, cause I really know he faking. What's the point of shots you taking when your purpose you evading? Unhealed scars, heart is made of gold, but I feel bronze. Should wash the dirt away for newest day, but it's still dawn. Talking to my peers to make it clear like who healed y'all. Was taking little baby steps at first, but I still crawl. Pain that's deep inside, that's been something I feel more. I know I should be working, but these days I just chill more. Stuck in solitude in my residence, the truth is clear as evident. Boy, you know you haven't sinned, don't need no more evidence. You all outside your element, cause you got too arrogant. Your soul is in a deficit, boy, you know you delicate. Get back on your regiment, so pick yourself up. This was good for your development, and that's real.
I've been working in mercy, Lord, trusting my process of money, looking for progress and pushing forward. Know I might fall while I'm running. I pick myself up sometimes and pay that pressure no mind. 'Cause ain't no way I can work this hard, and I know my time is coming. I've been working in mercy, Lord, trusting my process of money, looking for progress and pushing forward. Know I might fall while I'm running. I pick myself up sometimes and pay that pressure no mind. 'Cause ain't no way I can work this hard, and I know my time is coming.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Gino down to throw.
Damn, man.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
That's my fault. I tried to force it.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard
Tried to fucking force it. Shouldn't have did it.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And this will be incomplete.
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I go. Good stop, boys. Oh, you. Oh, you got it. Good stop, boys.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Damn, man.
Going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino.
I'll take that because he's probably going to pick that shit off again.
So far in this drive, they've some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Smith now to throw.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Another one intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. It's caught.
I don't know why I got in that defense. I feel like I got too many weapons to be playing around like that.
Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Damn.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
That shit got mad.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with
I
a
couldn't do
cue,
nothing.
maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Gino.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another incompletion there.
Man.
That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
To throw is Smith. And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Well, let's see. And the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it to Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun, it's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone.
That's bullshit,
Touchdown,
man.
Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Supposed to be in a sack, man. Game want to freeze up and let them get the fucking throw off. This shit crazy.
This time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Everybody can kick the ball out of bounds.
Too hot to
I
handle
can't.
as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
All right, man. Let's get something going right here. We can get back in this game, man.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Ginty to about the 40-yard line.
They did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Smith. This is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 17-0 our score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action.
Man, come on, man. So I can get the fuck out of this game, man. Every time I look around, peek. Man, boy. Damn. Oh, boy.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good
Baltimore, Philly. I haven't even played Kansas City yet. That's crazy.
And the Las Vegas Raiders. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Tommy Malott to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be taken down at 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
From the pistol, Smith. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bash. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball is out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Genty. And that one pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Gino. Open man is Horton. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. First down, Vegas.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. On the move left.
Oh, man. Shit.
Good, but he will finally be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, Smith.
Man, put the ball over his fucking head, you know?
Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith forced out wide.
Look at that throw. Look at that fucking throw.
Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback,
Shoot crazy, man. They force you to have to play with these good ass teams on the game, bro.
Need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Raven 1st down. So a big hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff.
Look at this shit.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
Man, I know they ain't called roughing the pass on that bullshit, bro.
There's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. Oh, he feels the pressure and he'll go down back at the 6.
After suffering that loss there on 2nd down with the sack, Mike, now everything as a play caller goes out the window. I'm 2nd and goal. I'm thinking, all right, even if I don't get it here on the ground, I've got 3rd and 4th down to punch it across. Now I go backwards. This 3rd and goal almost has to be a pass. And I'm looking at a failed 3rd down away from the field goal.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Play action now. Jackson.
There you go, Max.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he got a bounce.
Bro, I had so much shit downfield.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
I had so much
2
shit
minutes to play.
downfield.
Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Man, number 1, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Block. Block.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Gino now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running right
By him.
nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
On 1st down is Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end.
No, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't no way, bro.
And the Ravens are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way.
What?
You're going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Get in there, boy. Let's go.
Gonna score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Jackson now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45. For much more on the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Damn.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to throw here with Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and goal for Jackson.
There we go, boy.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one is good. And the Ravens are on the
Good stand, D.
7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Kenji.
Oh, get out of there, boy. Get out of there. Let's go, boy.
Inside the 20.
Let's go.
And he will go all the way. Ashton Kenji. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First down throw for Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
Eat. Let's go. Max Crosby with the fourth fumble recovery. Get on out of here, man. GG.
Great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now Genty. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, it's Gino. That's caught left side by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. Run right at the gut with Jesse. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line. From the 31, here is second and 5. There we go. Run the toss to Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the shotgun.
I should have.
Picked up by Nate Wiggins.
That's on me, man. All my turnovers should be bad reads, bro.
Here is 1st and 10. Now Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw.
Ain't no way he caught that. It's just no way, yeah.
Hopkins with the grab. 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
To the air one more time.
Got him.
Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Oh my God, EA.
Another interception. Picked up by Trenton Simpson.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised at the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again, it's Mostert. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Third down 3 to go. A run. Genty. And he's going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving him much of a shot coming in. But they rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
He just sat down that play. We supposed to pick that bullshit off. Harbor game, bro. I won that game with running the ball, really. Four fucking picks. Typical Geno. Typical Geno. Like, how do you win? Running game, man. Running game and defense, man. That was an ugly win, but we got it. Why that record ugly? 5-5. It's ugly. We'll run one more, man. We'll run one more. Baltimore again, or either Philly.
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Washington? Okay.
Today, a fun matchup in store between the Washington Commanders and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. She can run it. A nice skate of 13 yards.
I see you want to run around quarterback. We got one of these.
So demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Rig. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 70 Timberwolf.
Daniels.
Damn, man, I should have stayed on that bullshit.
Big strike downfield to Samuel. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see.
I was on that shit.
Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Robinson can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Now Daniels to throw.
Damn.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tebow Samuel the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Smith start with a throw here.
Oh my God, bro.
With an incomplete pass.
You gotta hold on, baby.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, Smith to throw.
That's a terrible throw. That's a terrible
He
throw.
nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. And again, it's Smith. He beams one deep right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Come on, bitch.
Down by Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, that's Lattimore. I shouldn't have tested Lattimore. God damn it.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Packer 60, Packer 60.
Daniels throwing on third. Forced out to his right. He's running for it.
Man, ain't no fucking. Ain't no goddamn way, bro.
Offense up to the line fast.
Yeah, I couldn't even
Daniels
get
on
right.
first down.
More quick height the hell out of me.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Daniels now on first down. It's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And oh, he got it. Interception. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Fuck out the way.
And the Raiders come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
All right, boy. Let's try to answer back, man. Damn.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. First carry here for Ashton Genty. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really very little statistically, and identifying what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 31. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Pressure comes, Smith.
Damn, I should have waited, man.
He's gonna get this up to the 45.
He was gonna get open.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant.
I picked the wrong down play.
Facing a deficit near the break. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Smith back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
At the 41-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith.
Good catch, boy.
Field and Myers has it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. Dukes out a one-stop. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back.
Let's go, baby.
And in for the touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On 1st down, here's Daniels. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running back sent in motion left. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Washington touchdown.
Oh my
The
God, man.
Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
Bro, get over there, bro.
That's some good old
And then when he do get over there, like he gets sucked into running down.
The fastest kid, let him run.
Extra point converted by
2
Gay.
fucking plays,
The
bro.
Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Raiders 7. Matt Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Jukes one defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Trying for the deep ball.
Come on,
This is
boy.
gonna end up incomplete. Really
Boy.
out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 11.
Blitz coming for Smith. He's throwing deep to the left. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Paulson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up there. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Trying again following the sack. Now we'll try one deep down the right side.
Peek that. What is you doing? Peek that.
For a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Daniels back to throw.
No, EA, no, EA, no.
Brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Boy, that's
So 3rd and
bullshit.
16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Daniels is going to throw again. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Ken. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Oh, he's got it in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Oh, too fucking
this has
easy,
definitely
man.
been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Jukes the defender. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 1. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. And off to Genty. And finally, they bring him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring up 2nd and 5. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Countered in to Genty. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Genty. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Smith to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator quarterback gonna be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Smith. And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to throw it.
He overthrew. Come on, Gino.
Intercepted. With the pick. And the Commanders see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
I hate that they still let you get sucked down in the play, bro. Come on,
Run may
man.
not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Man. Got a lot of work to do, that's for sure.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Commanders leading by 7. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Headed out right. Put the body on the line for his team. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. and 10 are under Robinson. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Check that. Here we go. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On second down.
No
Robinson.
way, bro.
And they bring him down around the 34.
GG, man. GG.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
They're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And it's third down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Hey, check that. Street.
Another carry for Robinson.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
8-yard gain, but it's not enough. He got 4th down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
On for the Washington field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Gaines kick is
fucking
good.
yard,
And
bro.
that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
At the 7-yard line.
Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this
Shit,
thing.
man, he just overthrow the fuck out of him, bro.
It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often a dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you often end on the winning ledger more times than not.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means this offense setting up for first
Okay,
and goal.
whatever.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it's a win.
Boy, fuck this game. Cash, what's good, my boy? I'll be on tomorrow, man. We'll be on around 12, 1 o'clock. We out, man. This game, boy, I got a lot of work to do in this game, man. Got a lot of work to do in this game, boy. 5 and 6 is not good, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Good night, guys.